Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and the second part of the video about how to make your homemade coffee taste delicious. In this part, I'll show you how you can change the taste of your coffee by adding some natural products. Our first coffee is the coffee with cacao. Just add cacao powder to your normal regular favorite coffee. I would advise you to add just 1 teaspoon, but it's actually up to you, because if you want more of the cacao flavor, you can add even 2 teaspoons. It's fantastic about the cacao powder, the real cacao powder, not the cocoa powder, but real cacao powder, that if you add it to your coffee, it actually extends the time that caffeine stays in your system. So it's perfect for people who tend to or have to drink a lot of coffee a day to stay awake, since by adding cacao powder to their coffee, they may reduce the amount of coffee they drink daily and the effect will still be the same. If you like coconut flavor, coffee with coconut milk or coconut cream will be perfect for you. To our favorite regular coffee, we just need to add 2 teaspoons of coconut milk. Or if you want the coconut milk flavor in your milk, you can just add 2 teaspoons of coconut milk to your normal milk, froth it and pour it into your coffee. Or for those of you who love the coconut milk flavor, you can add 2 teaspoons to your coffee and 2 teaspoons to your milk. For those of you who like real vanilla flavor, I would recommend adding some vanilla extract to your coffee. Just add vanilla extract to your normal regular favorite coffee. I usually add just 1 teaspoon, but it's totally up to you how much you add. I think that 1 teaspoon is the best amount. It's actually best to make your own homemade vanilla extract, just because it's very cheap and easy. And at least you are positive that you don't have any preservatives or additives in your homemade vanilla extract, just like in those ones that you can get at a store. To make our homemade vanilla extract, we just need 2 ingredients, which are vanilla sticks and vodka. Usually it's best to combine 10 vanilla sticks with half a liter of vodka. Cut your vanilla sticks in halves just so they release more flavor. Put them in a glass bottle, for example an old olive oil one. Pour your vodka and store the bottle in a dark, cold place for at least 2 weeks, and then just use it when you need it. My favorite coffee, which is chai coffee. To our French press coffee maker, we just need to add the same amounts of coffee and chai mix. So for example, if someone normally brews just 1 teaspoon of coffee, they should add the exact same amount of chai mix, so just 1 teaspoon. Then we add boiling water and we brew it for 5 minutes. If you drink your coffee without milk, I would advise you to add the exact same amount of chai mix as the amount of ground coffee. But if you drink your coffee with milk, I would advise you to add a little bit more of the chai mix than the amount of your ground coffee. So if you normally, for example, add 1.5 teaspoons of ground coffee, I would advise you to add 2 teaspoons of chai mix. Or if you've got chai extract, you can add between 3 tablespoons and 5 tablespoons to your coffee. Or if your chai extract is frozen, just like mine here, you need to add the equivalent of 3, 4, or 5 tablespoons to your coffee. So in my case, 3 tablespoons is 1 cube. So I'm going to add just 1 cube to my coffee. Adding this chai mix or chai extract to your coffee will not only give you this flavor of all those spices, but it will also actually warm you up. And that's because cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, and cloves are the warming spices. So this coffee is perfect in winter, autumn, or on any cold day, or just for people who feel cold in general very often. To make our chai mix at home, we need such spices as 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of coriander, 1 teaspoon nutmeg, half a teaspoon or just a tiny spoon of cloves, or for those of you who love cloves, you can just add 1 teaspoon of them. Half a teaspoon or just a tiny spoon of cardamom, half a teaspoon or just a tiny spoon of allspice. Then we just need to mix everything together and we store our chai mix in a jar. If you want to make a chai extract, you will need 2 glasses of water, 8 cinnamon sticks of medium length, 2 nutmegs, 12 cloves, 4 slices of ginger, 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 4 balls of allspice, and seeds from 1 cardamom pod, which you actually need to open to take the seeds out of it. All of the ingredients go to 1 little pot. Then we pour water. Put it on your stove, bring to a boil and simmer covered for 10 to 15 minutes. Put it aside to cool down and then into a fridge for the entire night. And then you can just start serving it straight afterwards. This chai extract can be stored in a fridge or in ice cube containers in a freezer. And remember that you can also mix a few flavors. So you can, for example, add some cacao powder and some coconut milk. Or you can add some coconut milk and vanilla extract, etc, etc. So you've got multiple options. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and see you in my next one. Bye!